like Ricky's regretting playing on a Sunday afternoon because it just opened up Reece Walsh, didn't it?
Oh, man.
Like if that is on a Saturday night, cold in Canberra, he does not have the speed, the time and the ball security to do those things.
Coops, and that is such a great point. Night football in Canberra compared to a couple of hours earlier, it's totally different football.
It brings Reece Walsh back from being 10 out of a 10 threat. He's 7.5, 8 threat.
And Coops, and when I said that's how football should be played with the big blokes versus little blokes, evidence of that, Kyle Weeks and Reece both in the back half were basically doing whatever they wanted.
And the key part to us was Reece Walsh and Kyle Weeks, 2 passes wide, one-on-one with an edge defender. It's almost forcing that edge defence to second guess. And there's a point of difference with Weeks and Walsh. Walsh is more creative, and Weeks is a hell of a runner. Like, Walsh is good, but he's strong through the hips, Weeks. When he breaks the tackle, he gets through the other side. And when the Broncos were coming, every time Reece Walsh got that ball, Tamale and Jed Stewart on the wings were almost guessing because they were just under that much threat. Like, they were half guessing whether they should turn in, jam in, stay out. And when you're doing that, wow.
And you can see that right side defence with Canberra. Fogarty and Timoko, you could see they were really struggling together in combination with communication.
Couldn't move with the speed that Walsh was to make it 3-on-3. That's made the indecision for Stewart.
And that's when you see it. You see with Jed, you're sitting there on the wing and you're going, has he got him? Hasn't he? You know, and it's the lack of communication on the inside which makes wingers either go in or out. Or, as I said, they're guessing. During that extra time, golden point period, what did you see there, Coops?
Benny Hunt deserves the accolades he gets for kicking that field goal, but there is a multitude of errors from both teams in the lead up to it. In terms of game management, this is with a couple of minutes to go in regulation. Jamal Fogarty, 5th play, runs from dummy half. Ethan Strange has to kick the ball and look what happens. Every metre counts in close contests. That's the metre that Walsh needs to take that field goal shot that gets the penalty, right? So Jamal Fogarty cannot run from dummy half on the 5th play. He needs to get the ball to somewhere else. This is in extra time. I've got no idea why you don't take the field goal shot in extra time. Tick over the scoreboard, put scoreboard pressure on, forces the opposition to do silly things. This one, Walsh just kicks across the field to Katoni Staggs. That's in general play mode. Just because it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes of extra time doesn't mean the field goal is redundant.
Take it when you can, not when you need it.
This one here, Hudson Young was in the perfect position for a right-footed field goal. He runs left, runs all the way to the other side of the field. Jamal Fogarty tries to kick this, but look at the pressure. Right foot pressure coming inside. So Hudson Young needs to take a bit of ownership to help your halfback out in that moment. And there was just one more. Sasungi has to play the ball here. This is with 30 seconds to go in extra time. The game is on the line. Fogarty can win it here. One run in, and look, he does okay here for Papali'i, but just kick the field goal. Like one extra pass, look, slow delivery. Now he passes. Papali'i needs to take more ownership here. Going all in on this play and put in Owen Paddy there, that's a no-no. He had Fogarty a chance to win it then.
Pressure, Coops, and fatigue,
it does.
Isn't it?
But I will say this, pressure should be replicated. Now, I know Nathan Cleary is known as the Iceman in our competition. To kick a match-winning field goal as a halfback, it's hard enough as it is. But then putting other things in play where the players don't help you do it, that makes it more difficult. And there was a couple of occasions that I think if the Raiders are in that situation again, and I know you want players to play with freedom and eyes up, but really, with 30 seconds to go on the game, just be cold-hearted, put it in a position and trust your halfback to kick.
It's funny. Ricky, I think, when he sits with the team, goes through the tape, he'll look at that and say, boys, composure, with under pressure.
Bounced off and skittled across 40 metres to get the play the ball. Mate, bump down, get the play. That's a quick play the ball. I'm pretty certain Jamal would have kicked it.
Amongst everything that went on, in regular time, the errors late and everything, the biggest crime for the Raiders was the fact that they did something they haven't done at all this year, and that was tighten up and stop playing football. Now, if they, in that last 14 minutes, Coop, if they just continue to play their natural game, they win.
And that was a question mark about the Raiders. Lacking big game experience in key positions. They had all the confidence in the world, and for 60 minutes they delivered on it.
The other player, and I tell you, my heart goes out because news has just started to come through. Billy Walters, potential ACL.
Yeah.
He has that's a big blow to
It
the
is.
Broncos. He's been sensational in the six, and so, what do they do now? What do you think?
Look, they have delivered off the back of when Ezra Mam and Adam Reynolds went down. Reece Walsh has gone to another level. Ben Hunt has done okay, and Billy, bad news, but he's been very, very good. So if I'm Adam Reynolds and I'm sitting on the sideline and I've just seen my team do what they've done without me, it's up to Adam to come in, because he definitely comes in. Adam Reynolds definitely comes into 7.
Yep.
It's up to him to come in and keep that flow going. It's not about Adam coming up with the big plays. It's about the game management and getting the ball into position 2 passes wider so Reece Walsh gets it on that edge defence with that speed and space. It's a selfless attitude, a team-first mentality from Adam Reynolds for them to win the comp.
There's a lot of similarities between Ponga and Walsh in the fact you see their sweet spot is in exactly the same position. Coming around on that sweep option down his left-hand side, that's where you can see how, he's dangerous left, but he's really dangerous on that left.
And Reynolds does have a great ability of squaring up defenders and condensing them. We've highlighted that at different stages, but he just needs to come in and make Reece Walsh the main man.